Good morning, guys. First things first, I want to go over quick. I think we should do this each morning. We'll go over the trades. These are the trades up to yesterday. As you can see here, we have ANF, Abercrombie and Fitch, Activision, Delta, NVIDIA spread number 1, NVIDIA spread number 2, Qualcomm. Here are the percent returns that we made on each of these trades. Abercrombie and Fitch, 8.7%. Activision, 20.54% return. Delta, 22.45% return. NVIDIA spread 1, 34.76% return. NVIDIA spread number 2, 38.06% return. And Qualcomm trade, 40.31% return. And if you take a look, right now we are currently up another $800 unrealized for the day so far. Now we're up over 1,000 as Amazon is climbing. And again, what we're going to do, that was a day order yesterday. So now I'm going to go in and I'm going to place this order to sell my Amazon spread that expires today. And we still have our Google trade that is on until October 25th. So how I'm going to close this out, buy to close, sell to close. That we have 20 contracts, call, expiration October 18th. We're buying to close the 1785, selling to close 1782.50. We could get $1.60, $75, $1.80 for that. Let's see, net credit. She's at 1790 now. She pulls back a little bit, it's going to be trouble. So let's take our profit, 1.75. Let's see if it'll fill for that. Let me see here what we're doing. 70 cents. I'm going to put it down to 170. Make sure she gets filled there. All right, she exited. And let me see what we locked in there. We locked in a $917.63 profit. Here it is. And remember, guys, we don't start day trading until about 9:45, so it's nice to take these first few minutes here and go over things. There we go. There's a realized profit already today of $917.63. Now you're getting to understand the importance of actually locking in those profits and walking away. Okay, let me get on the website here quick. Pull this up. Hold on. All right, we're going to pull up the E-Trade now. Let's see. All right, now watch this, guys, what we're going to go over here. Portfolios, gains and losses. Okay, let's change the date here from the 18th to the 18th. And there we go. There's the trade we just locked in. Let me get a snapshot of that. Here it is right here, guys. So here is the date, October 18th. Date closed, October 18th. Total realized profit already today, first 5 minutes, $917.63. And that was from our Amazon spread. We bought it for, let's see, we're going to calculate our profit on this right now. So we bought it for 13.62 minus 12.37. So we paid $1.25. Let's do this. Custom pen. Okay. 1.25. That was the opening transaction. Now the closing transaction here, what we sold it for, 11.34 minus 9.61. So we sold it for $1.73. So that is a gain of 38.4%. 38.4%. And that, guys, is a really great trade when you can make a 38.4% return in just a simple 2-day trade. And that's what I mean about patience, waiting for our trade plan. You know, we saw a good setup there with Amazon. Everything was looking great. We took advantage, and we locked in a really nice profit there. Net amount 1250, 121.21 going in. Net amount coming out 3438.83 for a realized profit of 917.63. So great job already. Now let's look for our day trade. 9:38, 8 minutes into the bell. Now let's take a look here. Costco was that trade up here, you could see. I posted this the other day, and it's actually the title of one of the YouTube, the Costco spread. That's doing extremely well there. If you jumped in that day, NVIDIA still on the climb, still holding that resistance. Looks like it's ready to climb again. I'm going to look for 200 as target. Still a nice climb there possible. Alrighty, so let's take a look now, and let's look for a next trade setup here, guys.
Kaplan says a little more leery that drops in Fed funds rate will impact inflation as it used to given structural changes in how inflation is generated.
CRM, December 20th, 150 call
Italy's
sweep
Prime
coming
Minister
in.
Conte says
1,354
EU is working for
contracts
measures
at
to compensate
545.
sectors hit by US trade
545, multiply that by 1496. That's an $815,000 trade right there. Let's take a look at Salesforce. I haven't checked that out in a while. CRM. Really want to find a good day trade here, guys. Google trade is doing great. We made a Google trade yesterday. We have a nice profit already on that today of around 500. Google's still continuing to climb here, 1257.60. Breakout momentum. Here's the 1020 cross. Here's the confirmation candle. We have the positive MACD cross, and we are looking good. I'm going to go to at least 1270 for a target. And that was the 1267.50, 1270 that we paid. I don't know. What did we pay for that yesterday? Average price paid 8.9753 minus 7.89. So whatever that comes out to, that's what we paid there. And I remember, I think the max gain was 127%. It's that time of the year, mosquitoes, guys. These mosquito bites, I can't stop itching them. Let's take a look at the today chart for Salesforce. 9:41, still 4 minutes before I usually trade here on a Friday. I do want to find a good day trade setup. Google's taking off nicely, so we're going to start to see larger profits on our spread as we come closer to next week's expo, and the stock continues to climb.
NIO, NEO, a trade of 20,000 November 1.5 puts at the bid. November India Oscar.
Thanks for being with us, Mo Abedi. We locked in a nice profit already this morning, so those of you that haven't seen, please go to the beginning of this video and take a look. I like doing that each morning there. Not bad. Looking on the watch list here, Snapchat's getting a nice pop. Snap has been one of those ones that has been moving
Turkey's
quite a bit lately.
Erdogan says Turkey plans to establish 12 observation posts in Syria safe zone. Says
There's
if
a
Syrian
today
government
chart
makes
for
a
Snap
mistake
up
in northern Syria, Turkey will
1.67%.
respond.
We take a look at the
Kurdish
3-month
white
here.
PG militia has released
3-month
around
daily,
750
finally getting a
Islamic State
candle
fighters
above
in
the
northern
10.
Syria.
But is it going to last?
195 of them have
I
been
like how it's
captured.
holding that 14. It's looking good so far there. Let's see what else we could find. Nvidia not doing too much. That's relatively flat today. Rub a bar of soap on the bites. I'm going to try that, Bob. Because I have one. Somehow I got one right in between my toes. And I cannot stop itching that. My skin's starting to come off on my toes. Alrighty, let's see here. Roku. Andrew McDonald's talking about Roku. Let's take a look at Roku
Erdogan
here.
says efforts in Syria will be easier if Trump's circle supports his positive.
Andrew, were you talking about a day trade on Roku or a swing trade?
Will be turned through his talks with Trump.
Ryan Welch says Netflix is in a clean downtrend. Let's take a look at Netflix. Yes, that's a good downtrend there, Ryan. Coming right back down. I bet you she comes right back down to 280. That's actually not a bad trade setup. Let's see what they're looking like. NFLX. Let's take a look here at the basic puts. They're actually pretty cheap. Not bad. Needs another 2% drop, though, to get down to that. You guys up for a day trade? Ryan, see, this is one that we should have jumped in if we knew way earlier here. This one's in a nice downtrend. 945 now. Let's see what the diamond's doing. I'm going to check out the chart above here. DIA. What is Amazon doing? Did we do a good job selling? Wow, what a great job we did selling. It came all the way back to 1785. What a job, guys. That is impressive. And that's what I mean about taking profits seriously. When you have those profits, take it. Lock it in.
BIMI halted.
All right, let's take a look at the Diamond ETF.
Bravo India, Michael
Diamond's
India
not doing too much. Let's take a look at the Qs. Q. That 1, 2, not doing too much for the day. Let's come back to Netflix. Qs are holding support here, not doing too much. The trend is our friend, and if the market's not doing much, neither am I. Wait for those setups, guys. Nothing on the radar yet. We locked in profits all week. Let me see here how much profits we have this week. Alrighty, guys, take a look at this. This is just this week alone. Alrighty, so take a look here. This is just this week. Someone just asked what we do a week. So here's this week. The 14th to the 18th, and this is with a smaller account. Total realized gain, $4,891. Almost $5,000 this week. And here are the trades. And the best thing is we made all these on live video. You're not going to find anyone else doing that. Here's the opening price, closing price, and the realized gain or loss on each of those trades. Here is the Amazon spread. Here is the NVIDIA spread. And here is another NVIDIA spread. So the highlighted trades are spreads. The other trades are just regular calls or puts. And again, each one of these trades are smaller trades. You know, let's take a look here. Average trade is about $1,500, $2,000 or less. Qualcomm trade was $1,965. Made an $880 profit on that. Like that's things that people would be happy with for the week. But we're taking less than $2,000 and making that, as we can see, we bought it on the 15th, sold it on the 17th within 2 days. So the profits add up, guys. All you have to do is learn to take profits. When you have a profit, take it, lock it in. It's a really nice week there, almost $5,000. Let me share that picture in the trade room. Let me log back in here to E-Trade Pro. I was just on the website. See what we could find a trade, guys. Guys, if you find something on the move, please tell me in the trade room and on our website, thesantorelliexchange.com. Click on live trade room, and guys, tell me what you're seeing here if you want to trade anything. Let's see what AXP did. I wanted to make a trade on that yesterday. Good thing I didn't. Jay, did you play AXP? AMD's getting a little pop there. I wonder if that's going to do anything today. I have that trade in Sophie's account. Let's see, October 18th, 31.50. See what that one does. Diamond's getting a pop here a little bit. Let's go down our watch list, see if we have anything. We're on our, let's change it to a 1 minute, 1 day. American Airlines is on the rise here. That's looking pretty good. Apple on the rise as well, from 234.50 up to 235.73 now. AMD getting a nice little rise here. Amazon and VDM. Wow, look at Amazon, 1781 now. What a nice job we did selling our spread earlier this morning. I think we sold it right around here. Yeah, it was there actually right on this candle, I believe, the 934 candle. That Costco trade, I gave out a trade idea on the other day. That one's up nicely. Costco still continuing to climb. Should have bought into that. Yesterday I was going to make another trade on that. Bank of America getting a nice little pop here. I'll find something solid. Citigroup, nice crossover, nice cross, climb. CMG, what a nice climb up over 2.13%. That's a nice climb from 230 or from 830 all the way to 846 already. That's a nice climb today, guys. This might continue up to 850 today. That's not actually a bad trade idea at all. I bet you those calls went up significantly. Did that have earnings yesterday? Let's see. No, they just had a nice pop. So the CMG 847.50 straight calls for today's expo are $3. Look at the pop in the price, the change since closing. Like this trade, last traded at $6. It's up $5.60. That means yesterday this was 40 cents. So yesterday this was 40 cents. It's now worth $6.20. So $6.20. Divide that by 0.4. That's a 1,450% return if you bought those calls yesterday. That's a nice pop there. Chipotle is still in the climb as well. Let's see what we could find for a day trade here. Chipotle didn't look bad for a day trade, but it's up quite a bit already. 9:55 a.m. See what we could find here. Delta's getting a nice little pop. Guys, it really looks like Disney. Remember we were talking about Disney yesterday as well. It really looks like Disney wants to continue higher here. We could possibly get into a Disney trade for next week's expo or November monthly expo. Let's take a look. November 15th, it's at 130. That's not bad at all. So at 140, we have basically 100% return. What are the chances of it getting up to 140 in a month? My problem is I think we're going to see a lot happening in the White House and Congress. Sudiker says he's up $3,000 on URI. Wow, look at that one climb there. Nice job, Sudiker. What a climb. That's a nice looking chart there as well. Very nice job, Sudiker. Did anyone get in that URI trade with Sudiker? Nice job, Sudiker. Well done. Love seeing you guys make money like that. Makes me so happy. Facebook down 7 cents. This one might get a nice little pop today, hopefully. We could do something with it. It might pin though at 190. McDonald's is getting a nice little pop here. I like that green candle I saw right here. Let's see what happens here for the next minute. Let me pull up the option chain on the other screen here. Let's see, October 18th. 207.50 straight calls, only $1. That's not bad at all. I'm thinking, guys, about buying the 207.50 straight call on McDonald's as a day trade here. That doesn't look bad. It looks like it wants to get a nice climb. Only 95 cents. Let's keep an eye on it. Let me look at the 6-month daily, see where it may go. Hey, Ash, there's good chance
NIO,
you could
Neo,
do
more
the
call
climb.
activity. November 2.5 call. November India Oscar.
Doesn't look like a big mover, though. Let's move on. Let's see here. MasterCard. Let's look at the today chart. Let's see. Mark's getting a nice little pop here. Higher lows each time it breaks out. That's what I like to see. Nike 1020 cross coming up, down 35 cents for the day. Mike can start to climb here. Let's see. That looks like a really nice chart, actually. Nice chart. Let's take a look at Nike option chain. See if it's something we want to chase here a little bit. We got the 1020 cross, positive MACD. Waiting for that candle above the 50, though. So I'd probably wait for a full candle above 95.30 before jumping. But if that happens, let's see if we can make a little day trade. 95.42. That's not bad at all. 5.96. That's not a bad price whatsoever for that. Let's see, Dow's down 35 points, Nasdaq's down 3, S&P's up. Watch and see what we get here. If I see a candle above that 50 here, there's no doubt I'm going to be entering with the confirmation candle. Sudiker said Amazon's at support. I'm going to check Amazon at the chart above here. AMZN.
U.S. Conference Board.
Amazon
leading
came
index
right down to support at the
0.1%.
50 SMA on the daily. Let's see if it holds that 10 SMA right now, which is right around 1783.7. Still watching Nike here. I like the way that chart is looking. I really like that. $0.38 by 42 cents. Nike coming back down to the 20. I was ready to enter into a trade, but we are waiting for that confirmation, and that's why that's so important. You see that we prevented ourselves from entering into a false signal here. Well, there was no false signal. We were waiting for that green candle to break that 50 SMA. If that broke, that was our entry. It didn't break, we held off. And that's the discipline you need when you're a trader. See what it does here. Watching Amazon. Amazon's also coming back to 1780, 161. Ulta's down $6 today, down 2.42%. We were watching that. We didn't have a confirmation yet, so we didn't enter. Yeah, I seen that this morning, Ray. Ray says China's growth's down 6%. I saw that article this morning from CNBC. Ryan, are you trading Nike? Here it comes back up here. I'm just going to enter into a small trade, I think, on this. I do like that setup. You know? Do I want to do this? I could have this as my tight stop now, so I think I'm going to jump in.
Behind November India Oscar, seeing continued bullish put activity.
I'm in Nike. I'm in for 37 cents. I'm just going to watch this now. If it drops below, I'd say 95. I'll give it to 95.05. I'd probably exit. Gonna watch it for a couple of minutes here. It's looking this again. This is a day trade. Let me take a look at Qs over here. Dropping a bit here. See if it's going to hold. There's a big pop. That trade's now in the green. Back down. A little swing there. Let's see. Down 150 bucks on the trade now with 25 contracts. Down 125. Down 112. I have 31 as my stop. I'm watching the Qs though. That's what's worrying me. The Qs are dropping quite a bit here. Remember what we say, market, the trend is your friend. Market's heading lower here. That's what's making me a little nervous about Nike. See? Levi said he snagged a 47% gain this morning on a put day trade for Boeing. Good way to start a Friday morning. That's nice, Levi. Well done.
The U.S. economy does not call for a monetary policy response. It says mindful that rate cuts that could increase financial instability, which Fed has limited ability to counteract.
95 has been acting as support, so I'll give it that. Qs are just starting to slow down that sell-off a little bit here, so let's see what happens. So is the Diamond ETF. Watching that above. $95.05. Kevin said Facebook dropped to 189.50 support. Let me bring that up on my other chart here. FB. Holding that 189-ish. Nice pop on Q's here. Nike's popping a little bit. Give it a little bit of time.
DERM, Dermira, getting us pop to the high, $7.42. Up 30.5% now, DERM.
Look at that candle on Q's, guys. Nice candle there. Nike's getting a little pop, getting back into the 10-20 SMA here. So what I want to see, 95.20 is the next resistance. If it fails there, I'll exit that trade. I'm only down 80 bucks on the trade now, 7%, 6%. Now we are going for green. We're down 4%, down $30 on that trade. And it's still climbing. There we go. We're only down 0.04% now. We're almost green, down 41 cents. That is all. Bid of 36, ask of 39. And here we go, guys. We're now going into the green.
AIHS, low
here
price
we go
stock,
with this candle. Let's see a little
volume.
pop on this candle right here at
Semi-out
10:11.
up 9%.
There we go, guys. We are now in the green in the trade. We are now up 5%. We got a quick $100 profit. Let that go a little bit more here. Maybe at 95.30 I'll sell, and I could have a quick $400 profit. Most likely. We're now up 10% already on that trade. Up 13%. Here is the trade. We paid 37 cents. It's now at 40 by 44. And we made a quick 112 bucks already there. Waiting, being patient, following our trade plan. Let's see, 42 by 45.
$30 million in common stock.
Nice pop here, guys. Up 16% now already on this trade. Really nice climb. 42 cents by 45 cents. You know what? I just placed an order to sell at 42 cents. Let me see if it gets filled.
TYME. Company announcing an open market sale agreement with Jefferies.
I changed it to 40 cents, guys. It filled and locked in that profit. Let me go now see what we made on that trade. And guys, again, this is just growing a small account here. I'm going over with you guys. So let's see now what that looks like. At 41 cents by 43 cents once again.
FSLR, First Solar seeing some call activity October 25, $58 call in FSLR First Solar.
Paul, we're talking about your AXP. Did you get that as a day trade? Or was that a swing trade?
BPMX, BioPharmX getting a pop here to the high on volume. Bravo Papa Michael X-ray.
Ryan, when I change the chart from a today chart to a daily chart, it's different. So this is a today chart, 1 minute, and now when I change it to a 6-month daily, you'll see that changes as well. So if you're on a today 1 minute chart, that's showing you all this is doing. This is telling you the past for the past candles here. So the 10 SMA, this is telling you the past 10 average here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's going back to this candle, and then seeing where it's at in the middle there, and that's where that SMA is plotted then right there. So that's why you're seeing a difference on the 1 minute compared to the daily. So the daily, if you change to a 3-month daily, now this 10 SMA goes back to the past 10 candles. So it all depends on what type of chart you're looking at. We took profits on Amazon. Perfect timing this morning, guys. 1775 and still dropping. Wow, look at that drop on Amazon. She looks like she wants to head down much lower. She might end the day at 1750. Maybe we could do another day trade on Amazon now. Buy some puts. That's definitely in BDM here. Strong BDM. Let's take a look. Maybe we could do something with Google. Maybe that's just starting to move as well, because they usually follow each other pretty well here. So let's take a look. GOOGL. Maybe I'll jump into some puts for that for today's expo here. That doesn't have so much influence though in China. Let's see here. Let me type in Amazon on this other screen, this other chart, so I can take a look. Today 1 minute. She's still breaking lower. New candle lower. Really thinking about making a Google day trade here, getting some puts. Just watching in general market here, seeing if we're going to get up to that 10 and pull back. Watching Amazon over to the right here as well. Amazon, Diamond, Q's, Qualcomm, Nike. Let's see what we could do, guys. Sudiker, I don't think this is the bottom. I think we're heading lower. Dow's still dropping. Qs are still dropping. So keep an eye and don't be fooled on the markets. Just give it some time. And let's look for the next setup here, next day trade.
FSLR First Solar, October 25, 58 call sweep again.
I've been waiting to see a candle here above the SMAs, but it's just been pretty flat on CMG, Chipotle Mexican Grill. If you guys see anything else that we should take a look at, let me know. I'm watching Amazon still. It's trading below the 10 SMA, 1774.16. Qs are still breaking lower. Dow is down 74, Nasdaq down 27, 28, and the S&P is down 4.72 and dropping.
S&P futures continuing to pull back here. 29.8975. Reports of a suspicious package in London. Westminster area shut down due to a suspicious package. Whitehall shut down.
Not sure if you guys were listening to that news, but there's a suspicious package in London that they're trying to figure out what's going on there. Guys, market is tanking lower here. Amazon is still beating lower, 1771 and dropping. I think I'm going to get into some Amazon puts, team. That should be a nice day trade here. Let's see, put. That's a big trade. I'll get 4 contracts. That's about a $2,000 trade. Wow, look at her dropping. Not being filled. Wow, it's still not filling for $5.10 a contract. Let's see. There we go. It just filled. We're in October 18th, 1770 strike put. Here it is. Let me pull it up here. Here is our new day trade, team. We are now in the Amazon 1770 strike put. We're in for $5.10. It's currently $5.20 by $5.25. Up already $48 within me just pressing the button and seeing this on my screen. So within 2 seconds, up $48. Now up 67, 68. Nice climb, or nice climb in the account. Nice drop on the stock. Up a quick $100 already. Up $108. Up 5.29%. 525 by 550. Qs are picking up a little bit, coming back to that 10. Ray, you got that absolutely right. Ray said T is providing us all the entertainment we need. Trump, you got that right. All right, let's see. I want to see this candle now break lower here below the body of the previous candle. That would make me a happy man. If not, we're going to get up to that 10 retest. Got to watch. Right now, that trade is down 160 bucks, down 9%. Now let's see that break lower. Bob Logan said he just got in the Amazon 1770 put for $4.75. Levi, you want to think that, but also there is a lot going on in the market. I mean, President Trump has done some things that are very likely to impeach him. Here we go. There's that next pull lower. Let's see that drop.
Fed's Kaplan says, I'm agnostic on Fed rate cut as October meeting versus waiting to decide at December. Correction that. I'm agnostic on Fed rate cut at October meeting versus waiting to decide at December meeting. Kaplan says, open to argument, Fed should take a little bit more time before deciding on rate cut.
So they're probably
Kaplan
not going to
says
be
Fed
cutting
can't provide
rates
much forward
this
guidance
month.
right now because of heightened uncertainty.
So that's probably going to bring the markets a little bit lower.
Right now, it may be wise to take more
There
time.
we go. There it goes the
before
Qs.
deciding
Qs
on
are
another
dropping.
rate cut.
Diamonds dropping. There goes Amazon. Amazon trade is back in the green.
Comments from Fed's Kaplan.
That's comments from Fed's Kaplan. They want a little bit more time before they possibly cut interest rates. Here is the Qs as well. So take a look at what the Qs did. And this is why we say, the markets are totally news driven. We see the markets pulling back a little bit from that announcement from Kaplan. Let's see what Amazon does. It's just a waiting game, guys. Got up to that 10, failed. Now just watching.
Reuters says Aramco makes relatively little from foreign refining. That, according to documents reported by Reuters. ITV reporter says reporting a controlled explosion outside the UK Treasury, believed to be the suspect package.
Explosion in the UK with that package. I don't know if they exploded it, but there was news there of that explosion in the UK there. I'm trying to find the news. Markets are heading lower. Qs are dropping. Here comes Amazon pulling back now. Our Amazon trade's back in the green. Waiting for that next BDM here. Here we go, guys. Here's a big drop. We're now up $300 on our trade. I'm going to try to sell it for 5.80.
STT, State Street now at the highs of the day. Sandy Tango Tango.
Yes, guys, we sold our trade on Amazon, and we just locked in a really nice profit. The stock is still dropping. We sold it.
Says US economy
Nice.
sending
The stock's dropping
mixed
lower here,
signals.
guys, so get in better than what I did. Or sell it for a better price than I did. Let's take a look. That was a beautiful setup, guys. Beautiful setup. $6 by $6.20 right now. What a nice trade. I should have held mine a little bit longer there. Could have made another 40 cents, $40 a contract. But take a look. Gains and losses for today. What's today? The 18th. Take a look, guys. And again, this is us being patient. It's only 1 hour into the day, and look at what we did already. Take a look at what we've done.
Gary says consumers are strong, but businesses appear to be nervous, pulling back.
This
on
is why we
spending
trade, team.
and
This is
hiring.
why we trade.
Says Europe,
Total
Germany, and
realized
China are
profit
slowing, and US will feel that.
$1,242.55. That is from today. These are realized profits, real gains from E-Trade. Here's the opening transaction, closing transaction, the date, price, amount, date, price, and amount. And then here's your profit or loss and the total. Now let's take a look. The Amazon spread, here it is here. We got in, this is the call spread. Here's the Amazon puts we just entered, and we just closed out a $275.81 profit on that. We were in at 510, sold at 580. That's much higher now. But let's see. 5.8, divide that by 5.1. That's a 13.73% return on that trade. So where is that? 3.73% gain. Okay. Oops. So that's a 13.73% gain. The Nike trade, 0.4. Divide that by 0.37. That was an 8.11. And then the Amazon trade, let's see, 13.62 minus 12.37. We bought in for $1.25. We sold for 11.34 minus 9.61. Sold it for $1.73. $1.73, divide that by 1.25. That we sold for a 38.4% return. So guys, there we go. We have 3 trades already today. A 38.4% return, a 13.73% return, and a 8.11% return. The trade we just closed was the Amazon puts. So as you guys could see here, we're changing from calls to puts to calls, and that's what a good trader can do and capitalize on it. $1,242.55 profit, and that's realized for the day already. Great job already today, guys. Very happy and very pleased. Let me resume the back here. Those Amazon puts are now worth $6, $6.25 by $6.35. It was just at $6.25, $6 by $6.35. So plenty of profits there. Even if you're getting out late, you're getting a better price than I did.
Fed's cash carry says yield curve is signaling Fed policy may be slightly contractionary.
I'm going to share that in the trade room now. What a trade. $6 by 630 now still. Nice week, guys. Let's see what we're up now for the week. Let's see. So for the week, we are up $5,215.92. What a week. Again, here's the profits for the week. Realized 1014 to 1018. Total realized profit this week $5,215.92. And guys, this is what's so important about trading a small account. This is a small account. Trading a small account and following your trade plan. Being a disciplined trader, a patient trader, and waiting for those right entry and exit areas. What a week. And each of these trades, you can see how small they are. We're making really small trades here, and they're still adding up to massive returns as long as you're patient and disciplined and can follow your trade plan. So nice week already, guys. Really nice week. Not every week's going to be a winning week, but your goal as a trader is to minimize those losing weeks and cut those losses as small as you can.
Cash carry says he expects to undershoot 2% inflation target for the foreseeable future.
Nice day today, guys. Really nice day. And that wraps up our morning session here. It's about 11 a.m., 9 minutes till 11. We locked in 2 day trades, closed an overnight trade, and we have a profit of over $1,200. $1,242.55 for the day, and over a $5,200 and some dollar profit for the week. Really great job this week, guys. And like I said, it's important to be in and out, be precise, be patient, disciplined, and follow that trade plan. So important, guys. But really great week. I'm going to head off of here now. We're getting a crossover, so I'm going to go in the trade room. Maybe we could find some more day trades. We could do that in the trade room, though. And I will see you guys on the website, thesantorelliexchange.com. And if you guys would like to sign up, use promo code TRADELIVE, and you can get signed up there. Take care, guys. God bless. I hope you're having a great week as well. And if you want to join us, I'm going to be back in the trade room on the website. Take care, guys. God bless. Bye-bye. Any other questions before I go? Let me do that quick. Any questions before I go? Because it is Friday and it is monthly expo. Guys, I'm definitely going to be day trading more today. Today is options expiration. It's monthly expo. I think we have a hell of an opportunity to day trade and make some more day trades here for some nice profits. So let me know if you have any questions. I'll be in the trade room and I'll take your questions there. Take care, guys. God bless.